Does this bring back good memories for you back to Wrigley?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No question. I'd like to do it again here. Yeah, it was special. 2003 was special. 84 was special. I had a great bunch of players, though. That was the key. Great guys that were unselfish, dedicated guys.
Park hasn't changed much since then, has it?
No, it looks the same. A few of those bleachers weren't there, but outside of that, it's fine. Stands out. Really. I've been coming here for years, and it's, stands out as the 2003. That's what stands out.
Bartman?
Oh, Bartman, he's the guy that really took a beating for something that, a couple of years later in New York, Moises Alou comes out and says, I couldn't have caught that ball. I said, why did you do that when you were there? Poor kid got crucified. But water over the dams, a long time ago.
To win a World Series in your lifetime?
Beg pardon?
Think the Cubs will win a World Series in your lifetime?
Oh, it was tough. Oh, can the Cubs?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I kind of hope they can someday. I hope they got great fans there. Really, it's a great city, great tradition this Cubs organization has had. And, you just kind of feel sorry for them and the Red Sox. The Red Sox got theirs now. I guess you guys are next. They say 25 years ago. I can't pinpoint the year. I know I came here when I was general manager of the Padres all the time. I didn't have many people there. I used to sit in the bleachers way out there in left field or right field, smoking a cigar. You could smoke then.
During the game?
Yeah, watch the game, sure. I don't need to stand behind a home plate with a gun, come on. I come down to enjoy it. I knew what I had out there. Yeah, but I was here before that when I did some scouting, so I'd come in here too when I was scouting for the Reds. And then when I managed the Reds, I'd come out here.
Not too many people from the Cubs organization left from those days, right?
No, that were the days when, Jim Fry and Zimmer and Huey Alexander and guys like that were hanging around here.
Dallas Green. Made a lot of trades with this organization.
I made a lot of trades with them, yeah. I had good luck with them,
yeah.
Traded them, we ended up beating them. I got Carmelo Martinez and Craig Lefferts off them that year.
Yeah.
From 03 till now, Jack, any similarities between that 03 season as to maybe where you guys are right now?
Yeah, there's a lot of the players for one. That's a big difference. And second of all, I know when I came in here on Mother's Day in 2003, I had a few more games than I came in this time on Father's Day. I mean, the season was a little bit further along. I came in May, and I think May 13th, and ended up coming in about June 15th here. So you're talking about 30, 35 games that you lost.
How much fun are you having?
I'm having a lot of fun. Yeah, I really enjoy it. I love being around these guys. It makes you feel young, which I am anyhow, but I feel younger hanging around with them and trying to help them a little bit if I can, give them a little experience.
Do you see any major changes in the game of baseball in the last 8 years
not
or
really.
so?
No changes that much. We all talk about 25 years ago, the players are bigger, stronger, smarter today. They have the access to television and stuff like that. And all the internet stuff that's available today, they're a little bit more prepared than they did before. And they're making a lot more money.
Jack Clay Hensley going Monday.
Yeah, Hensley go Monday and see how far he can go. I hope he can go 9.
Is it good kind of getting, he had to start, but he started before.
Yeah, he started
got to get him
before.
a veteran hand out there.
Well, what we're doing is trying to find somebody to fill that 5th spot. And since he started before, and when he came to spring training last year, he was classified as a starter and ended up in a bullpen. But he was very sharp last year because it was the times he started and the spring training that he had. So hopefully we can get maybe 3 or 4 good outings, and maybe he can get stronger and go deeper into the game.
Jack, what did winning the 5 straight and 9 out of 12 do for the for the team's psyche as you go into this?
Well,
this
I think winning. I think they're having fun. I think they've come into the park and enjoying themselves now, and they're more relaxed and having fun, and they're doing the little things, which I'm very happy about. They're taking the base on balls. They're getting on base. They're stealing bases. They're a little more aggressive. But basically, I attribute it all to the fact that they're having fun. They're enjoying playing the game, and I think that makes them relax and play up to their potential. It's funny, winning is fun, and fun is winning. And I like to have fun, which means winning.
which is fun. That's fun.
Fun. Winning is fun. Fun is winning. I told earlier, or before I got here, we were losing what, 18 out of 20 or something like that, 19 out of 20. And I can see them putting pressure on themselves and everybody's trying to do more than they're capable of doing. And everyone to be the guy to carry the club, and consequently, that wasn't working. And now that they're relaxed a little bit and having a little fun, and no one's counting on one guy to do it all, and they're all chipping in, and playing unselfish baseball. So hopefully, that continues.
It's had a lot of success, and yet you haven't drawn the way you probably would like as a franchise. What's it going to take? And you got a new stadium.
Well, I think the new stadium will help. If you're down at our place on a consistent basis, you're running into rain at 4:30 or 5 o'clock, and if you happen to be living off on 20 or 30 miles away and want to go see a ball game, you get saying, well, is it going to rain all night? Do I want to sit in the rain? Is it going to be another long delay? And I think with the new dome stadium and the excitement down there, I think we'll definitely pick up attendance the first year or two. And I think everything depends on winning. If you're winning, you'll draw. If you don't win, you're not going to draw. Look at Cleveland, Baltimore. Cleveland, I remember scouting in there, and you couldn't get a seat there for about 3 or 4 or 5 years because they were having winning years. And now you can sit anywhere you want. I don't know Mike. I don't know anything about Mike, and I know that he's in a tough situation in a great town, and as I told somebody on the radio today, hey, good ball players make a good manager. I always like the Dodgers thing. If you got a good manager, you change the players. You don't change the manager all the time because the team doesn't win. That's what I agreed to do.
What type of manager would you think would be appropriate for this team moving forward?
I don't know. That's a hard question, because the reason I say it's hard because everybody's got different personalities. Everybody's got different ways of doing things, and who's to say who's right, who's wrong. That's like Earl Weaver coming in for Hank Bauer and all of a sudden having a great ball club and winning all these championships. He's a great manager. Not that he wasn't, but I mean, this is what I'm talking about. You got to sometimes have to be lucky, and that propels you for a number of years. It's like the Dodgers. Dodgers have 2 managers for 40 years. They changed the personnel. Of course, I'm always talking and looking after the managers.
Yeah. I'm sure you've heard the speculation about Ozzie Guillen.
Well, that's
being
been going on for a couple, 3 years. Yeah. Ozzie's very popular. Ozzie's done a great job over in Chicago. I thought he's done a great job. And he's a good man. And he was my coach over there, and I highly recommended him. And he's a very intelligent guy. And that's up to management's decision.